Is that recording now? I'm sorry if any noise came from outside. I can't do anything about this. So I'm sorry for all of this noise. I tried to do it, but nothing. So anyways, we're continuing the quest, the event quest. So we want extra. So I know this is a bit out of the blue, but I ran into some tricky situation and really need help. If you're happy to anytime, what is it? Then don't mind stretching your leg for the long journey over. Please pay me a visit over the night, Master Night. I'm sure things will try to turn for the better once you're here. Thanks, I'm continuing. Okay, accepted.
Once the traveler shows up, everything will get better.
Damn, I know I'm a main protagonist, but even they are aware of it. But I'm pretty.
Hey, Auroran, over here!
Yeah.
Oh, hey there, traveler in Paimon.
Yeah.
So you were looking for us? We came as soon as we heard.
I know my look is a little weird, but
You did? That makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Is this what happiness feels like?
what this guy?
Heck? Where is this coming from?
You
Okay.
are truly the best friends I could ask for. If my vegetables met you, I'm sure they'd grow all the more lush for it.
I'm pretty sure I'm just going to take them all.
What makes you say that?
Well, it's a compliment. I heard that complimenting people makes them happy. Did it work? Are you happy?
Very much so. But what about you? You don't look so happy.
It's that obvious, huh? Well, you're right. I feel like an aphid who can't find a flower. Granny is standing in my way.
You miss it, darling.
Yes, Granny's a genius, as you know. Geniuses often stand in the way of others, leading them to despair.
Okay. No need to say so much to it, but I mean it's kinda right.
And on top of that, I'm her grandson, which means I get a double dose of despair. If that sounds serious, it's because it is. So please, help me deal with her.
It's like a child asking his friend, please help me with my mom. And what the fuck are you asking me? What I'm going to do?
Oh, what happened exactly? You make it sound so dramatic.
I had to get you involved. Most people can't deal with Granny and...
And you thinking I can? Yeah.
Of course you can. You were the first person I thought of, Gramps.
Yeah, this guy.
Gramps is what I called you when we first met. And I know I got told off for it, but please let me off for calling you that one more time. It feels like there's something unique about you. Even Granny Seatlali treats you like you're someone special. And everything that's happened since we met suggests it's true.
I mean, she know that we are descended and we are very special. Like, she know that. Isn't she like she need us to change the Mavika fate or something?
If I had a woven scroll that listed the 40 people who can deal with Granny Seatlali, your name would be at the top of that list.
Wait, so who are these other 39?
Yeah.
Also
well,
the
it's-
Traveler. The rest of the list is just the Traveler 39 more times.
You flatter me, but I'm too young to be a gatekeeper. Anything for my favorite grandson. Trevor, how old are you? How old are you? In your character age? 500 maximum we know of. That you're more than 500. Could be 1000, but who knows? You flatter me. I'm too young. Anything for my favorite
Great.
grandson. Let's do this.
So, you're gonna help me, right, Gramps? I can't stress how important this is. Although it looks like I'm just hanging around with nothing to do, inside, I'm distraught about the path ahead. Granny Seatlali is blocking my way and I can't get past. But
What
now
do you
that
need?
you're here, I can start moving again, before time runs out.
Okay, so what you need me for
You know
to
how
do?
much Granny loves to drink, nap, and read light novels, right? If you offer her what she wants, I'm sure you can lure her away.
So basically, wear this shirt.
You mean use those things as bait to distract her so she won't notice what you're up to?
Yeah.
That's right. Don't worry, I won't make you do all the work. I've planned it all out, including what you need to say. All you need to do is walk up to her and tell her this.
So what are you doing, grandson?
Dear
Emergency
Granny,
came back.
I have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here, along with the special edition spin-off of the case files of Miss Orith. Want to read them together?
This is me. A new latest volume of Dragon Ball Z for you. Yes. This is for literally for me. A new manga chapter came out for my anime or some shit. I'm pretty sure I'm going to like this.
She'll pretend not to be interested for a few seconds, then think of an excuse to say yes. As long as you're the one doing the fishing, she'll definitely take the bait.
And you really think I have that affection on her?
He's just trying to butter you up. Even Paimon can tell. He's just saying whatever it takes to persuade you.
No,
Yeah.
I mean it. Granny might not say it out loud, but I can tell she has a soft spot for the traveler.
If you say so. Paimon's still not convinced. But if all we have to do is say a few words to Seat Lolly, it's hardly putting us out.
Pretty sure it's not going to be this way. Pretty sure not. It's going to happen this way.
It's as easy as watering vegetables, and if my vegetables were here, they'd... Sorry, there's no time for vegetable talk. Just
What?
trust me. Let me take you to her. With you here, everything will be better.
Damn. The night wing letter. So... Oh. Yeah, dude?
Huh?
What's the matter?
It's Granny. She's gone.
Wait, what?
She was standing there at the cave entrance to stop me from going in, standing right in my way.
And she's just gone.
Oh, you meant literally standing in your way. This whole time, Paimon thought you were being metaphorical.
Granny
Yeah.
says it's tacky when light novels use contrived metaphors. I don't want to be tacky.
Wait,
Yeah.
but aren't you comparing yourself to a light novel? Isn't that kind of contrived?
Wait, is it?
What? Oh, darn it.
Anyway, look like part had me care.
Yeah, see, Lolly probably figured there was no point standing in your way anymore. Auroron, whatever it is you so desperately need to do, you're now free to do it.
Yeah, you're free to do, my child. Let's go.
I don't
My
think
grandson,
it'll
I
be that
guess.
simple. Granny wouldn't release me from her grasp so easily. She might
So-
have laid a trap for me, or maybe when I get inside, I'll get caught by one of her surveillance spells.
So why would she want to stop you?
Yeah, let alone lay a trap for you. Unless you haven't been up to no good again, have you?
Oh, come on.
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
Rescue
Okay.
someone? Oh no, what happened?
Could I ask you to go inside and take a look at him? I think he should be safe for now, but he'll be at greater and greater risk as time goes by.
But
Oh,
then,
okay.
what are you going to do?
I'll have to
Yeah.
wait outside, or I might fall into one of Granny's traps.
You mean you want us to fall into her traps instead?
So you can go, okay, damn. This guy going to use us as a bait. So what did he teach you?
No, you'll be fine. Granny's traps will recognize it's the traveler, so they'll leave you alone.
Wait, that's a thing. They have fucking sensor there or some shit camera. They have some camera, some sensors that they're gonna have
Sure
me.
it is.
Really?
I mean, I've told my aphids all about your heroic deeds, so I assume Granny's told her traps too.
You can't just assume that.
Please, bro, I have a feeling this whole event going to be a big meme.
Either way, I'm counting on you, Gramps.
Okay, so I'm going to be a bait. Let's go.
Well, sounds like someone's life is at stake, so we should probably head in and check things out.
You guys notice the subtitles are different and the voice acting is different. What is going on? You're the best, Cam. Please, can you go inside and take a... This will be so much fun if you say this, like, if I must say this. But, who knows? I know you guys just... Yeah.
You're the best, Gramps. Please, can you go inside and take a look?
So we were online. They forgot to translate. What the hell? I don't know what's going on in this. Wait a minute, let me first see. Is Kaya taller than him? I think he is.
Guess we just keep following this path?
Okay.
Auroron seemed pretty confident that Lolly's traps won't harm us. But still, it can't hurt to be careful.
You guys be so much fun. They actually did. Don't time for this, I'll jump from here. So, who is it?
We made it in without a hitch. Maybe St. Lolly's traps can recognize us after all.
So they have camera and motion sensors, I guess that's what you call. I'm only surprised they have.
Look! There's someone there!
So,
Hi! Are you okay? Can you hear us?
he's not
Is he
responding.
asleep? Or sick? Do you think this is the guy Auroron was talking about?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Also, what the heck's been going on here? Lots of strange and mysterious stuff around.
Are the schools? Good thing is these are tribal quest things, so I can understand what the schools are here for. So I don't have so much confusion. You look like some kind of ritual.
Could be. Let's get Auroron in here. He'll know what this is all about.
Sorry, Granny.
Busted. All you have to do is now. It's all your fault. That's it. A true friendship.
All grown up now, are we?
I'm truly sorry.
I'm truly sorry. I love his way, not real. I do a pretty good job with him.
Now that you're one of the 6 heroes, you think you can do as you please, do you?
Damn.
Well, explain yourself, you dummy. How exactly were you thinking of helping that spirit duffer?
Okay.
Auroron! And,
Hey, hi.
Huh? Huh? When did you guys... Oh, drat. I wasn't expecting them. And now the Traveler probably caught me yelling at Auroron.
Just a
This
big
is
meme.
not a good look for me.
So, what are you doing here?
Hello there, you two. We were just, Auroron and I were, play acting.
That's okay, Mats. It's okay, Mats 7th.
You know, acting out some scenes from a light novel, quoting the lines. I didn't actually mean what I was saying. Right, Auroron?
Imagine he's like, wait, what are you talking about? That is so much funny. Huh? This dummy.
Huh? Yes, that's right.
I'm having so.
I
it's
owe
creating
you
so
an
much fun.
apology too, Traveler. I asked you for help, but I forgot to watch my back and Granny caught me. And now we're play acting.
So what happens to my back here? The most funny thing should be like this when play acting out. So can I join it? Yeah, this one. Let's do this.
Traveler, come on. Now's not the time for games.
Yeah, we all know.
So what are you two up to exactly? Did something happen to this poor guy?
Yeah. Leela's his name. He got into some
Leela.
trouble during a clairvoyance session.
What?
It's a kind of spell that lets your spirit leave your body, so you can access secret knowledge. You know what a medium is, right? You've probably come across them in novels. Anyway, it's similar to that.
Oh, something like what happened in Sameru. Like they do sometime spiritual medium, whatever that was, and they can get access to the knowledge of Armin Soul or something. I think in Sameru they do, right? I'm getting totally be wrong here.
Leela's problem is his spirit has gotten lost and can't find its way back to his body.
Oh, so he's basically dead.
So in other words, his body's here, but his soul's gone?
Basically he's dead.
Well, technically the soul and the spirit aren't quite the same thing, but yes, in a nutshell, that's basically it.
Interesting. The souls and the body aren't the same. What does it mean
I
then?
just wanted to help bring Leela's spirit back.
And I wouldn't have stopped him if it was anyone else. But the issue is, Mr. Leela here is what we call a spirit duffer.
What's a
What is
spirit
that?
duffer?
Someone with no spiritual sensitivity whatsoever. Spirit duffers can't sense or control spirits, much less use spells on them.
So he's gone.
Now, there are certain methods that can force even spirit duffers into a clairvoyant state. But, well, I mean, look what happened to Mr. Leela.
Yeah.
The spells of the Masters of the Night Wind are all based on dealing with spirits. And so are all our problem-solving methods. So for spirit duffers, even our healing methods don't work on them.
So what now?
So, if they get into trouble trying to use a spell, there's basically nothing we can do.
Yes, there is. As long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help.
You hear that? No prizes for guessing what Auroron's bright idea was.
So what was it?
Oh, because of your special constitution, right? But isn't that kind of risky for you?
Yeah. I mean, he was capable to back one more time. Why don't I know that? But still, it's pretty risky.
I'll be fine. Granny's just worrying too much. I'm feeling fine now, so I should be able to do it safely. Besides, it's probably our only hope of bringing Leela back.
Okay.
Don't kid yourself. What happens if it's not as safe as you're hoping, We both know
What
you'll
is
risk
this?
it all to try and rescue him anyway. Honestly, you're such an idiot sometimes.
Let's just take the scene as a wallpaper and look. Damn. It's classic ancient mom.
This is a tricky one. It's true that Auroron could be self-sacrificing to a fault, but it's also true that Sweet Lolly tends to worry too much.
3 options. Which should we take one? I'm with Sajari. This is Auron is being a idiot. I'm with Auron, Sajari being it. I mean, sometimes you gotta take the risk. And I'm pretty sure Tali also has a plan, so I'm not going with third option. Let's go this one. I'm with Auron.
Hey! That's Granny Eatsley to you. Who do you take me for? I obviously know how to handle this.
Huh? You do?
Oh my god, nobody
Wait,
believe you.
really? You actually know a way to save him?
Damn. So we don't. Wait. So don't even think about it. Is he gonna have a plan or something? Like the.
Yes. I mean, it's a crude solution. But that's beside the point. The point being, don't interfere when Granny's already got things under control. Anyway, Traveler, I was actually going to ask for your help on this. My plan will take quite a lot of work, and it's a little too much for one person.
Okay.
Oh, great! Well, it's a good thing Auroron brought us here then.
So how can I
I
help you?
intend to use a two-pronged approach. The first is the crude method. Basically, it's looking for a needle in a haystack.
Oh, so
See the thing I've drawn around Leela's body? That's a gateway to the Night Kingdom.
You can do that?
Once the gateway is activated, all roaming spirits in the area will be drawn to it. If we're lucky, we'll find the one that belongs to Leela. I'll lend you
Okay.
some of my power like last time, so you can use my clairvoyance. It only works if you use this projection sensor first, though. So don't forget that step. Don't worry, this time nothing can go wrong. You'll just feel like you're in the Night Kingdom, and you'll see a lot of roaming spirits around you. All you need to do is gather them up.
When you say nothing's going to go wrong, everything's going to go wrong. So what happened going to happen? I'm going to tap in Night Kingdom or something, right?
You can leave Auroron to sift through them and find Leela. Since he wants to help so bad, he can take the hardest job.
So what's the other approach?
Draw him back, using what I know about the instincts of spirits. As we all know, clairvoyance is usually conducted with the goal of unraveling mysteries. If we can find out what mystery Leela wanted to learn the truth of, we can use that to draw his lost spirit back here.
Fake sky. Just saying.
I'll do some clairvoyance of my own and channel it through Leela's body. That should give me some idea of what he was thinking.
Oh, Pam, I
Okay.
think she gets it now. The first approach is like fishing with a net, and the second is like fishing with bait. Just like how Auroron wanted us to lure you away with the promise of light novels.
Wow, Paimon, just wow. Wow, Paimon, just wow. Paimon, I think I need to give him some medal. You deserve such a praise for doing this. And you
Your point would have been just as clear without the example, Paimon.
yeah.
What? I don't think I won't revisit this later.
It's like, you had so dead, boy. My god, Paimon, you're responsible for everything.
Granny, it's amazing that you can use a person as a clairvoyance medium. I always thought you had to use inanimate objects.
Damn, this guy is like, changing the subject. Thumbs up.
You can't flatter your way out of this one. But you're not wrong. A person without a spirit is just a physical shell, which, for our purposes, makes them an inanimate object. Traveler, just over there is my spirit loom, which will record the fragments I see during clairvoyance. Once I begin, please arrange them on a woven scroll for me.
Wait.
Let me know when you're ready. We should get to work.
Sure, why not?
Are you ready? Don't worry, the spirit loom is...
Oh, sure. First, let's talk to Auroran.
You can do it, Traveler. Together we'll bring Leela back for sure.
This is a... You know what? His personality doesn't match his look. Not gonna lie. I say it again. Okay, so let's go.
Are you ready? Don't worry, the spirit loom is very easy to use.
Alright, I give it a try.
I know this is your first time working with it, but I have a feeling you'll do great.
Okay. Oh, animations. Ah, I just puzzle. So, no. Yes, I think it came in here. A little hard. Wait a minute. Let me first think. No, it's not good. First, let me fix my camera here. Yes. Okay, this one is good. Is this one? No. It's a little. Scash it doesn't happen. So. Just give me 1 minute. I'm going to do it. Isn't it like? I think I did pretty great. I mean, everything is perfectly fit here, so I don't see any problem with it. So what should I do next? Darn it. I'm fucking so idiot. I'm just an idiot, guys. I'm just some idiot.
Oh, the woven scroll is ready. This looks like a person. Who is it?
What were previous heroes?
It's Sanhaj Kampore.
Who? Sanhaj
You
Kampore.
mean that Sanhaj? Auroran's ancient name hero guy?
So, wait, let me guess. All of them are going to be ancient heroes, right? I'm going to learn about them. Okay?
That's right. He was not only one of the 6 heroes, but also a legendary border master of our tribe. 500 years on, and the remains of his spirit is still so strong.
Damn.
Border Master is an honorable title, by the way. It's only given to powerful figures like Granny Lali.
Damn. So why the fuck you were given an Asian name, not her? It's not that I'm angry or gonna complain, but I think it's good he given to him. I'm not going to say anything about this, but still. Like, everyone is a 5-star, he is a 4-star.
No, not like me. The most powerful border masters can expand the borders of the Night Kingdom and temporarily manifest part of it in the real world.
Okay, now that's some... They can do that?
I'm no amateur with border spells, but Sanhaj is in a league of his own.
Okay, I think he is.
They say his border mastery was what turned the tide in the Battle of the Mare Javari 500 years ago. Legend has it that Sanhaj summoned a miniature Night Kingdom and exploded it to defeat the encroaching Dark Calamity.
Just imagine, bro, he just take the ley lines and throw it at them. They have entered Night Kingdom. And Maharaja lore. Another lore bomb for Maharaja. Wonder when are you going to go there?
Whoa, he must have been really strong.
Of course, it came at a great price. As far as I understand, both Sanhaj and Tainoch, the leader of the tribal coalition forces, gave their lives to activate this spell.
Damn.
I don't know
Right.
what Leela was thinking. Even I'd think twice before seeking out Sanhaj Kampore during clairvoyance. So what sort of spirit duffer in their right mind would...
Okay, I guess.
I guess folly is the greater part of bravery. I'm starting to feel like something else is at play here. I think I'll pay a visit to his house and see if I can find any clues.
So what about the other approach? Shall we keep that up while you're gone?
Yep, you can keep gathering the roaming spirits. That won't be affected. Hopefully you do find Leela that way, because it'll save us an awful lot of trouble.
A mini game, right?
But before that, it looks like we now have another problem on our hands. Connecting with the spirit of Sanhaj Kampore has caused quite a stir. I think we may have just spooked all the monsters in the area.
Okay.
Traveler, if you've got some time, could you go and get them to pipe down a bit? We don't want them to start attacking innocent bystanders.
Of course. So,
It's fine.
alright.
I can handle that.
Oh no, you're staying right here, mister. The Traveler has enough to do already without coming to your rescue.
All right then. Sorry, traveler. Over to you, I guess.
Damn, I guess I'm not going to play a tire or no problem. It'll be okay.
Don't sweat it! The most important thing right now is getting Leela's spirit back.
All right, I'm heading out. See you guys later.
Okay. So are you going to help me or not? Oh, that one is... Yeah, for a second the game was good. Oh! Okay, it looked actually good. The cutscene. That one is actually pretty good. There's an event. I need to do the challenges. Other challenges. And other challenges. I got it, what I need to do here. Okay. You're around. So, where is she? Just go
Hey,
down.
everyone.
Yeah.
Ah, Granny. You're back.
So, no good news for me then?
You saw
What?
right through me. The traveler collected a lot of spirits, and I checked all of them one by one. None of them matches Leela's description.
I figured. It was written
Yeah.
all over your face. It's all right. I didn't exactly have high hopes for the needle in a haystack approach anyway.
So what
Leela's
now?
condition is still stable, but we're not really getting anywhere.
Well, luckily, I made some progress on my end. Leela's parents told me that he made a new friend recently, and apparently he's been out of the house for days at a time. On one
What?
occasion, they secretly followed him and saw him and his friend tinkering around with something at a camp.
You saw his friend?
Yeah, some guy who goes by the name Kokuchu, dressed in what looked like Inazuman attire.
Kokuchu. Is it?
Is this really all I'll need, Mr. Kokachu?
Oh, wait a minute.
Based on my studies of the ancient texts, hypersensitivity is usually treated with desensitization therapy. So, I figure there's no reason it shouldn't work in reverse.
Angie, my friend Angie is here. Yes, the goofy Priolectin.
Now,
I thought you were going to
for
say
a
boy.
poor chap like yourself with no sensitivity to spirits whatsoever, you'll have to completely immerse yourself in spiritually rich substances for this to be effective. I'm electing to name this approach hypersensitization therapy.
What? Bro, you are a therapist? I don't know if this guy's a therapist. I thought he needed therapy.
Is it risky?
Oh, Angie, who is he
You're
exactly?
the spirit duffer, not me. I'm sure you're more clued up than I am on the potential consequences of brute force clairvoyance. Ultimately, it's your decision.
Alright,
Yeah.
but I do have one last question. What's in this for you? People
Yeah.
like me obviously
And
don't
it-
have much clout in this tribe, so it's not like I can offer you much in return.
Angie, my goofy ass flower, like, what the fuck are you doing?
You think I'm looking for a reward? Oh, my good sir, take a look at my face. Isn't the answer written here clear as day?
Yeah, he interested in ancient history.
What? What's written there?
Just a friendly guy who's happy to help.
No way, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have
What?
something over here.
So some random guy from Inazuma just felt like helping Leela cure his spirit deaferness?
Hypersensitization therapy, huh? What a novel idea. Could that really work?
Not on Leela by the looks of things.
Sorry for disturbing, let's begin.
It's anything but novel. Our tribe used to offer it as a treatment once upon a time. But it was so fraught with risks and had such an abysmal success rate that it was eventually outlawed.
Wait, what?
As for this Kokuchu fellow, I'm sure he has his own agenda. He conveniently disappeared right after Leela got into this mess.
Angie, I'm pretty sure I
Leela's
know
parents
why.
gave me the address of the camp, so I went and checked it out. There were clear traces of spiritual energy. And also, look what I found.
What's this?
What?
A broken shard. Probably from a weapon or some sort of ceremonial implement. You feel
What?
that? It might look old, but it has extremely strong traces of spiritual energy.
So let's
As for
begin.
this Kokuchu fellow, I'm sure he has his own agenda. He conveniently disappeared right after Leela got into this mess.
Oh, yeah.
Leela's parents gave me the address of the camp, so I went and checked
Oh, we
it
already
out.
see this.
There were clear.
What's this?
A broken shard. Probably from a weapon or some sort of ceremonial implement. You feel that? It might look old, but it has extremely strong traces of spiritual energy.
Yeah. So,
Leela must have used this as his medium. It would definitely explain how a spirit duffer like him was able to trigger a clairvoyant experience.
why you wanna do this? But the other half is missing.
Wait, there's something else. It feels so familiar. I think this is somehow connected to my ancient name.
Connected how? Is it like a shard of an ancient name?
No, more like. I think this item might have belonged to a previous bearer of my ancient name.
Perhaps it was Shinji?
Okay, that's it. Granny's getting itchy clairvoyance fingers. I'm going to try using this shard as a medium.
Okay.
Cool, same as last time? The Traveler can use the Spirit Loom to record what you find on a woven scroll.
Nope.
Okay.
Auroron can do the recording this time.
Why?
Okay. Why? Yeah?
It's a safety measure.
Oh,
You have a better understanding of the spirit domain than the Traveler.
true.
If this really is a Sanhaj relic, you'll be better placed to deal with the fallout in the event that something goes wrong.
Yeah, I mean, he is a successor of him, so makes sense.
Ah, see, Paimon? Told you Granny has a soft spot for the Traveler. Look at her not wanting to put him in danger.
Oh my god, Oraman, you. Don't bring him into it. Damn, my boy.
Meanwhile, I'm just a grandkid, so I'm expendable.
Oh, come on, I'm pretty sure she cared about you more than anyone. I'm pretty sure. Don't you go so happy?
Hey, what are you blabbing on about?
Sorry, Granny. I'm ready now.
Yeah.
Then let us begin.
This entire event is going to be a meme, I'm not gonna lie. So Charlie started her second, I'm not going to pronounce that, session with the mysterious thread as I'm editing. Orang finding a lane using a spare loom to record the images CC as woven scroll. Soon a image appeared.
Alright, what's on the scroll this time? Looks like a broken bow covered in flames.
Oh, it's a bow. Oh wait, I understand what is it now.
Hey, don't you think one of the pieces looks just like this shard?
You're right! It seems to be from the body of the bow.
It's a weapon of him, right? Shinji, the previous name, ancient name, user of Uran.
I saw a bow just like this in one of Granny's scrolls.
Yes. It's the weapon Sanhaj used in the Battle of the Mare Javari.
Mary Jari.
I guess that proves it. This shard is a bona fide Sanhaj relic.
Good old Sanhaj. The relic's spiritual energy was fluctuating very strongly, but I wasn't in any danger at all. The traveler probably would have been fine as well.
This guy. Damn, he's not. This guy never missed any chance.
Now that's a true hero, huh? Generations later and the stuff he used to own is helping to treat spirit duffers.
Yeah.
I still think there's more to this story, though. Kokochu must have had his own motives beyond just treating Leela's condition.
Kokochu, huh? Angie, yeah, it's pretty sure. Isn't he wanna go Marija or some shit like Marija? That mountain? Interesting. I mean,
Well, okay, we saw the full bow just now, right? Maybe he wanted to see it too, so he could track down the other pieces.
I don't know if he'd have anything to gain by doing that. Even if they're Sanhaj relics, I still doubt he'd have much use for a broken bow.
pretty sure pretty sure he can use a will, the power of will. Remember how Movika said that every object contains some primordial flame or a power? I guess he tried to do that. Senji needed. Angie needed. I'm confused with names. I'm not gonna guess anything.
Also, why use a spirit duffer in that case? You're basically setting yourself up for failure.
I'm pretty sure he genuinely want to help him, Angie, but we know how is he. That idiot.
Huh? Layla's body is responding!
Let me take a look. I can sense a spirit being drawn to the relic.
Looks like Granny's plan is working. Leela's spirit is being drawn to the bait.
In that case, let me try again. This time using both Leela's body and the shard as mediums.
Okay.
You can do it, Granny. I'm ready to go too.
Actually, can I control the spirit way this time?
You got the itch too, huh?
Plus, Aurora went last time. It's only fair to take it in turns.
Yeah.
Fine by me. We know it's safe now, so you shouldn't have any problems.
This guy, Oran, my god, love him, not gonna lie. The most time video love him this character that much. Even his both, like Setlari or Oran character, I don't think I'm gonna love them this much when they were first announced. But look at me now. This used to become one of my favorite characters in entire Natlan. I love the. But
All right, if you insist. Be my guest. Just let me know when you're ready.
yeah.
Don't worry. I'm quite sure the shard is safe. There shouldn't be any danger.
Definitely a danger. So definitely going to be some danger. No way.
You ready?
Let's go.
All right.
Oh, is it Marijua? Yeah. So it was just a spoiler. Oh shit. So I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, but I see this image somewhere and a thumbnail. I was in YouTube and somewhere I see a thumbnail of this and someone wrote in the title Marijua location. And I was like, wait, what? I thought it was just joking. I don't know if it's actually a spoiler. Yeah, I got myself spoiled. Damn. Yes, they really spoil me. Just really put the game over in thumbnail like this. Just give me 1 second to complete this now. Done, Marizua.
Another image has appeared. This one is a map.
A map?
What?
Of where?
Could it be the Mare Javari?
A new location, guys. A new map. When they are going to read this map, they just gave a hinted and trailer for this location. Isn't where Bennett came from? Like Marizua.
The Mare Javari?
The Mare Javari? I got this spinner.
The Mare Javari was reduced to a desolate wasteland after that big battle. Or rather, it became known as the Mare Javari after what happened there.
Just sad,
The ashes of the monsters and warriors who fought there covered the entire battlefield.
Sound pretty cool, not gonna lie.
Sometimes, bone-chilling cries would be heard from the depths. Other
Their
times,
souls.
the whole region would become engulfed in towering flames, drowning out the cries.
And I'm more surprised how bandits survived this location. Very interesting. I want to go there, I'm not gonna lie. When they are going to reach this location?
That place is full of untold dangers and mysteries. Over the centuries, the finest adventurers have tried to prove themselves by venturing in. Sadly, most ended up perishing there.
Except us, pretty sure we are going to go
That
there someday.
lasted up until around 20 or 30 years ago, when strange things started happening.
What?
People started speaking of an enormous dark creature the size of a mountain, roaming around inside the Mare Javari.
Wait, Phoenix? Like, isn't there a Phoenix like creature in Atlan? There should be one.
And then, shortly after that, the whole region just completely disappeared.
What?
Nobody knows how.
What?
But that infamously ominous place just vanished from the face of the world.
How? How? Marijo law, not an expert, I'm gonna learn this, but
How the heck?
I know,
How?
right? Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, the place indicated on this map is where it used to be before it disappeared.
and where is
At
that?
the westernmost part of Natlan. It's a very remote location, far away from any of the tribes. There never used to be a settlement there, but there's more people since the Mare Javari disappeared. Anyway, that's just what I've heard. I've never been there myself.
So when Marijo going to came in 5.4? Probably? Yeah, 5.5? Who knows?
This is what age does to you. The older you get, the less adventurous you become.
That's
Yeah.
just an excuse. Granny's too lazy to take a trip that far away.
I'm not gonna lie. This is just like me. My mom says something I don't want to do, and I'm like, you are just lazy. I know.
Hold on a second.
A second.
There's a spirit approaching the shard and the woven scroll.
Oh, Leela's body is responding again.
You dude?
Quite a strong reaction this time. Does this mean what he was really seeking was the Mare Javari's location?
Oh,
I
did you
sense
get
it
it?
too. There's a soul nearby. Almost a complete one.
Where is it?
This is creeping Paimon out.
Oh, Paimon.
Seems like the plan is working.
So what now?
Can we just wake him up now?
Not today.
Yeah.
You might think bringing a spirit back into its body is like pouring water from one bottle into another, but it's far more complicated than that.
What do
I
you
need
mean?
to borrow a ceremonial sword and make some other preparations. It'll take me about 2 days. But
Okay.
don't worry. Now that his spirit's returned, there's just one step left. Let's meet up again in 2 days.
Okay. Let's complete this quest. Yep. Yeah, back.
Greetings again, everyone.
See, Lily, you're here.
I got the ceremonial sword from the chief. It has a certain power that's needed in situations like this.
And
You
what is
haven't
it?
forgotten what we're doing today, right?
Of course
No.
not. We're gonna wake Leela up and then ask him just what the heck he was playing at.
And I've
Yeah.
prepared the rest of the tools for the ceremony per Granny's instructions. We've dotted all our I's and crossed all our T's, so today should go off without a hitch.
No.
Good work, kiddo.
Something going to happen.
Then without further ado, let's get started.
Setai summon the ceremonial sword. Calamity of Ace.
I
Oh.
give offerings from the mystic smoke, the gift of stars on a moonless night, a wreath of dreams in the swirling wind.
This weapon. A first time weapon.
Glory be to the ruler of death. Fade,
Okay.
fade, fade. Thrice uttered and thrice repeated.
Okay, ruler of death. Don't expect you to be here.
Oh, is this one of her magic spells? This whole place suddenly got cold. What's happening?
What the fuck here? So
Keep
cool.
your voice down. We mustn't disturb her.
Shut the fuck up, Paimon.
We, the children of the Priest King, swear to abide by the ancient pact and tear through the veil of the Night Realm. I am Sidlali. Hear my command. I am the Shepherd of Doomsday. I am Akul Batil.
What? What? I don't understand any of this. To be honest, I
Look! Leela's spirit is back. It's coming towards his body.
I shall
Oh.
pierce the cloak of night with flintstone and banish all souls that do not belong to the land of the dead.
Wait,
Leela,
what?
obey my command and return to the land where the sun shines. Return to your own path.
Did it work?
Did what? No.
Where am I? And who are you?
And who are you, what? Don't see it back. Don't see it back.
Whoa! Granny Eatsley! I mean, High Priestess Seat Lolly! Please have mercy!
Oh, guilty conscience, huh? So, you know full well what you've done. Do you
So what have you
have
done?
any idea how close you were to never making it back?
Wow.
Or maybe you thought life would be more fun as an inanimate object.
Would it be?
I-
Ask them the question.
I'm sorry, I messed up, and I'll face the consequences.
Oh,
Ah,
you sure
yes.
about that? Then say goodbye to your parents. Tell them this. Goodbye, Mom and Dad. I've realized I enjoy life as an empty shell so much that I've decided to get Granny Eatsley to turn me into a stone statue so I can stand guard over her house for the next 100 years.
No, please. Please don't. I'm begging you. I'll never do this again, I promise.
I love
Thank you,
Seat Lolly,
High
know
Priestess
that.
Seat Lolly. Thank you for rescuing me.
No, she was a priestess.
Don't thank me. Thank my grandson. If he hadn't sensed something was amiss, I wouldn't have bothered getting involved.
No.
You're more than
Yep.
welcome, Leela. And don't mind Granny. She's all bark and no bite. We're just glad that you're okay.
This guy.
Besides, someone tricked you into doing this, didn't they? That Kakju guy. He's the real culprit here.
No, Mr. Kokuchu had nothing to do with it. It was all my doing.
I know, NG.
Well, I mean, he suggested the method of using a powerful spirit relic as a medium, but it was my decision to go through with it. I wasn't coerced or anything. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm the one to blame.
Who is this Kachu
The
guy?
brainwashing is strong with this one.
Yeah, I mean,
So did Kokuchu provide the relic?
He did. He said it was a treasure related to the Mare Javari.
Right, so
Yeah.
that proves it. He was using you. He coaxed you into doing the clairvoyance for him.
But
That's right.
I'm a spirit duffer who can't cast a single spell. What use would I be to him? Guys like me
And
couldn't
he's-
sense a spirit even if we spent the rest of our lives sitting and meditating.
oh.
But Mr. Kokuchu said that if I brute force the spell and immerse myself in a spiritually rich substance, I might be able to catch a glimpse of one. It seems like my only option.
Damn, dude.
Still, brute forcing a spell when you're a spirit duffer is like forcing yourself to run a marathon without any legs. If it wasn't
my
for
God.
Seat Lally, you'd have been lost forever.
I know,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just
Who is NG?
everyone in this tribe is so amazingly talented, and then there's me. I just didn't want to be the odd one out anymore.
You do know that everyone outside Nightwing, most of the Nightwing guys say that you guys have, all of you guys are odd one, like weird. You do know that? They even say that. Okay, what is your question? What NG want? Like, why you want to go to Marisha? Why you want to Sadek? What is the ultimate goal? Like, who is NG? The big question.
I totally understand how you feel, Leela. Some seeds effortlessly grow into beautiful cabbages, while others struggle with all their might and never even sprout. Who knows why this is the way things are? Maybe that's just life. Life is
True,
full of
that's just
things we
life.
can't change.
Yeah.
I know saying this doesn't change anything either, but I hope it makes you feel a little better.
See, guys, this is life. Some things never change, even if how hard we try. Yes,
Let's
listen.
pause this discussion for now. We need to get you to Matla's for a checkup.
Who? So, are you not going to meet with NG? Can I get this shot, please? I already have it. Yeah.
Okay, looking good. Seems like this guy got off lightly. Just make sure he eats when you get back. Phew, he must be starving.
That's
Damn.
relief. I've heard of cases where people's bodies started necrotizing after they spent too long meditating.
Wait, what?
What a horrifying thought!
Oh, Paimon.
Anyway, Leela, even though we didn't know each other before all this, I'm still really glad that you're okay now.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe you don't know me, but I've heard all about you.
My god.
The same goes for High Priestess Seat Lolly, the Traveler, and Paimon. I've heard all the stories.
Huh?
I know.
Even us?
Oh, come on, Paimon. We're pretty sure we're pretty popular here.
This might sound corny, but you're exactly the kind of people I've always dreamed of becoming. But it's clear to me now. That was just wishful thinking.
Oh, don't give up now. Who knows? One day you might be. When are you going to become high?
Honestly, why'd I have to be born a spirit duffer? Nah, it's alright, really. I'm used to being useless by now. Thank you all for saving me.
Same dude, I'm also used to be. But it doesn't mean you give up.
Auroron, I think you're right. It's just a fact of life. I promise I won't take another risk like this in the future. I've brought you more than enough trouble already.
Aw, Leela.
It's okay. There's no need to comfort me.
Hey, you little rascal. What are you talking about? Look at me.
Huh?
Yeah.
What's wrong, High Priestess Lolly?
I said, look at me. Take a good hard look. Sense anything strange?
Granny,
No.
what are you talking about?
What do you think, Traveler? Another case of happy to help written on someone's face?
Hold on. I think
Wait, what?
either my mind's playing tricks on me or her entire body is an illusion. No, it must just be my imagination. I wouldn't be able to see through something like that.
No.
Wait,
Wait, what?
I know this trick. It's the same one I used a while back. Granny snuck away from right under our noses.
You
Mira.
see? You can perceive some spiritual abnormalities now.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
See, you have something. You just need some time and growth. The right movement and some practice. See?
Really?
But
Yeah.
where are you going, Granny?
Where do you think? I'm going fishing, you dummy. Someone triggered the trap I set in the cave. Looks like our friend Kokochu took the bait.
Oh, Kokochu.
Sorry,
Angie.
can't talk now. You'll find me in the cave.
Let's go then. We're going to meet Angie now. Yeah, Angie.
Don't believe it. He got away. Oh, this is terrible. Why'd I have to go and act so cocky about it? I'm gonna look like such a fool.
So
Kokochu must be a real escape artist or something. But I can't tell them that. I'll have to think of something else.
Damn.
Say, Lolly,
Yeah.
did you get him?
Given that she's the only person here, I'm guessing no.
I thought I'd let him go for now. But I left a mark on him. So if he comes around here again, I'll be able to track his every move.
Yeah, Angie escaped. Damn, I want to meet him again. He's just a great character.
Oh, so Granny had only pretended to leave the cave, when in fact she'd set up a whole trap for him and was lying in wait.
So just like how you caught Auroron! But how did you know Kokochu would come here?
Because I planted the bait here. The Mare Javari map and the bow shard. Left them both on the table. I had a feeling those were what he was truly after.
Yeah, he wanted to go to Maricha, right? But why?
And sure enough, my trap was triggered just moments after we left.
So you really did set up traps here after all, huh?
Of course. It's just that they'd never do anything to either of you.
See? What did I tell you?
It's you too, idiot.
So, Mr. Kokochu, you used me after all. This whole time, all you wanted was to find the location of the Mare Javari.
I'm pretty sure Angie isn't like that. Pretty sure he see you as a friend. No idea?
That's right. I've been wondering about the shard he left ever since I came across it. Why did he leave it there? The moment I confirmed the Mare Javari's location, that's when I realized. It was bait. He was counting on Leela's spirit getting lost, and the tribe coming to his rescue. Then, by helping Leela, we'd be helping him.
Damn, Angie. Don't expect you to be like this.
Oh, so he was fishing too! It was all a ploy to lure in an actual clairvoyant who could look into the shard for him.
Yep.
Yeah.
And somebody fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
I'm sorry. I took the bait.
And
But so did Granny.
The nerve! I only got involved because of you, you little scamp!
Damn. Never going
Either
to...
way, Kokchu played us like a fiddle. Huh. He managed to accomplish his goals without taking any of the risk himself. pretty sneaky.
Angie, what are you doing?
You
Gotta
can
meet
say
him.
that again. Imagine if he tried to approach Seat Lolly directly. She'd have seen through it right away. Although, actually, Seat Lolly, why did you let him go?
That's
Because I couldn't risk using my full abilities here. He was a pretty slippery character, and if I'd kept him here by force, there could have been unintended consequences.
Was it my fault for picking a bad place? I'm sorry.
Don't tell me you
I
guys
went
take it
looking
away.
for somewhere with a wealth of spiritual energy when I first decided to help Leela, and ended up choosing this mad sage's hideout.
Mad
Wait, what?
Sage?
Yeah, he's napping right behind that wall. We'd have a whole new situation on our hands if we woke him up.
Who?
That's why I decided against
Who?
using my full abilities.
Who?
I do have some good news, though. I snatched the shard and map back before he bolted, so I may have restrained myself, but I certainly didn't let him walk all over me.
That's great! So he left empty-handed.
Yes, sort of. The bad news is he did get a look at the map before he left. Not that the Mare Javari's last known location is a huge
Fuck.
secret, but still.
Pretty sure we're going to go there someday. But when?
Yeah, that's kind of worrying. What if he's got some sort of diabolical plan?
Pretty sure you don't. No, Angie.
Don't worry, I'll keep tracking him. Also, Leela, if it's all
Anyways,
the
a
same to
message.
you, I'd like to give the shard and map to the traveler as a gift. They might prove useful at some point in his journey.
Oh, definitely. Also, who is that mad sage?
Absolutely. That's completely fine. The traveler deserves it.
Are you sure this is a generous gift?
None of us are interested in them. And if there's any chance of them leading you to the Mare Javari, I'm sure an adventurer like you wouldn't want to pass on that opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
Granny Eatsley has a sense for these things.
So, Granny Eatsley? Do you think I'm still a spirit duffer?
What kind of a dumb question is that? You saw through my illusion, didn't you? I mean, that's partly because I deliberately made it imperfect, but even then, a spirit duffer wouldn't be able to see through that.
See? You have time, you know what?
Auroron, give this guy some lessons when you've got the time. Leela,
Yeah.
put in the work, and we'll see how far you get.
Amazing. Life is so full of surprises.
Yeah,
As long as you
motivation.
keep moving forward, you might just run into some fertilizer in the middle of the road. I'm so happy for you, Leela.
This guy.
Let's both give this our best shot, and who knows? We might both be beautiful cabbages one day.
This guy has love for vegetables. This guy. And completed. Yeah. Wait, what? A new cutscene.
You all right? I have to return the ceremonial sword to the chief shortly. But I'll leave everything else in the camp as is for now. Feel free to make use of it.
I have the latest volume, The Marriage for You.
Huh?
Along with the special edition of spin-off of the Case Fires of Miss Oat. I hope I'm saying right.
Huh?
Want to read them together?
What is this? What's
Oh,
going
secret
on?
cutscene.
How did he know I like those books? Has he been trying to find out what I'm into?
Wait, what? Oh my god.
No, that's ridiculous.
Twitter
Don't
community
be
is going to
silly.
be so viral
I bet
after
Auroron
this.
sold me out. A little scamp. Still, he remembered. That's gotta mean something, right? Why make a note of some mundane detail like that? Focus! He asked me a question. How do I respond?
Nah.
Sure, why not?
Sit,
I
Ali.
should have some time later. I'll let you know.
Them to say, oh, in that cutscene. You're on.
Thank you for everything. This would have been so much harder without you. These are for you. They're all homegrown. I hope you like them.
Wait, what? You're
I'm gonna apply myself hard and learn everything I can from Auroron. He'll
Done.
make a cabbage out of me yet.
this guy.
Although, to be honest, I'd rather become a carrot. More nutritious, you know?
Oh my god. He became second overall. Oh my god. So I guess this might be the end for the quiz. I hope you guys enjoyed this event. And I don't know, this was a pretty funny event. And we learned so much about the Marijoa. Wonder when we're going to go there. And NG. What is the plan? Who knows? We're going to find in the near future. Sayonara.